itong mga Spaniards ay ano na napunta sa iba't ibang bahagi ng what is now Benguet. Actually, they established 19 rancherías. These were all settlement. Rancherías meaning
settlements like villages.
Yeah. And sinasabi ng history na may kaugnayan sa education, the Spaniards did put up schoolhouses
for formal education.
In several pueblos, they call that pueblos town or rancheria. Such as in Cabayang, Daklang, Tublay, and then of course Trinidad. Galiano is now part of Tuba. So, merong schoolhouses na itinayo ng mga Spaniards doon. Kaya lamang, hindi masyadong natuto yung mga katutubo dahil ang layunin ng Spaniard ay palaganapin yung Katolisismo.
Yeah, Catholicism.
At saka, to facilitate the collection of taxes in tribute.
Yeah, yes.
So, while they established schools, only few became literate, no? Yun pang naging literate yung mga kapatid nating mga Ilocano.
So,
halimbawa sa Trinidad yung nag-settle dito.
Yes. So the story is actually back in the day, may mga Ilocanos na umaakyat din dito na nagsisettle din dito.
Yeah. Pero through yung sa time ng Spaniard, yung through the Catholic mission.
Yeah.
So it is
parang sila na rin yung communicator ng mga Spaniards sa mga locals.
Yeah. So tayo talagang the Spaniards set foot.
Yeah, they established
in the different parts of what is now Benguet.
Baka yung sinasabi
latter part of after 1846.
Yes, because they said we were not conquered for 300 years.
Yeah.
So maybe the latter part of the empire, of the Spanish Empire, that was maybe the time na nandito na sila.
So it was actually Trinidad, 1846. So that was the establishment of the District of Benguet.
Yes, because the Spaniards were already here in the Philippines in the 1500s.
The other parts of the country, of course, 1565.
Yes.
But Benguet, 1846. Why I will saying this? Because it might create.
Yeah, to put it in context. Yes.
We were colonized, but there were also instances of that's another story. Another story. Pero yun na, hindi nagtagal yung mga Espanyol. Kasi nga, 1896, pumutok yung 1896 Revolution.